People think you have to be texting to get pulled over. That's not true. Just holding a device in your hand could get you a ticket, and it might be hard to fight. Jake Zane went to Penfield Town Court to pay a $150 fine for texting while driving.
I never thought I would, be a person to get a texting while driving ticket or anything like that.
Zane was pulled over on Empire Boulevard. He said he briefly looked at his phone to check the time.
I'm going to, show my phone records. I have a clean driving record. I think that should be enough that, that maybe that they'll throw it out.
Dan Height was stopped while driving through the Can of Worms.
He comes up to the car and he's like, do you know why I pulled you over? I said, no. He goes, you were texting.
Height told the state trooper he'd only been turning up the volume on his GPS.
I said, I wasn't texting. He goes, I saw you texting.
The only evidence against a driver is what the law enforcement officer says he observes.
I think we could drive down 490 right now and you could see people texting probably in a very short period of time.
A growing number of people in Monroe County are getting charged under the state's portable electronic device law, known as the anti-texting law. In 2011, only 292 people got tickets. The next year, that number jumped to more than 1,100. Last year, nearly 2,000 people in Monroe County got nabbed.
We can't impress upon the public enough that driving while distracted is a dangerous situation and it needs to be avoided at all costs.
Monroe County District Attorney Sandra Dorley refuses to plead down texting while driving cases.
Your options would be to take it to trial, where someone from the DA's office would be prosecuting it, and it would be your word against the officers.
It is hard. They're tough cases to win.
Defense attorney Todd Wisner says many people pay several $100s to a lawyer to fight the tickets, especially if their jobs are at stake.
It's not the fines, it's the points. Prior to 2011, it was 2 points. Then October 5th, 2011, it was 3 points. Today it's 5 points. You get 2 5-point tickets, you're going to lose your license.
More people are getting convicted. In 2011, the county had a 44% conviction rate for texting while driving. In 2012, the rate jumped to 57%. Last year, 61% of people ticketed had to pay up. Monroe County's conviction rate last year was better than the statewide average of 45%. Some judges find drivers not guilty, or they reduce fines. Dan Height had no such luck in city traffic court. Height found out just having a portable electronic device in his hand was enough to get convicted under the law. GPS devices must be mounted.
I admitted what I had done. I was holding it, but that's holding it's a violation.
Jake Zane was also convicted after showing the judge his phone records indicating he had not been texting. Under the law, you can't read anything on your phone while driving.
Yeah, it's not just texting and driving or whatever. It's anything. It's your GPS, it's your iPod, and they're going to believe the officer. So do whatever you can do to not put yourself in a situation, where you'll end up like me.
There could be some good news for those convicted of texting while driving. The DA plans to start a point reduction class in March. It will be given by a retired Greece police officer and the Ag Council. Those who complete the $50 3-hour educational course could get 2 or 3 points off their licenses. Rachel Barnhart, News 8.